What's good, y'all? I'm one.
I'm Jen D.
And we are the Cinematics. So if this is your first time tuning in, this particular series, we break down the films to watch for that particular month, what films not to watch, and we also do other videos as well.
We do trailer reactions. We're going to start doing deep, in-depth analysis of movies. We're going to start doing interviews.
Yeah, we could do interviews. Yeah, and we'll do like film, news, gossip, rumors, whatever.
Anything that's film related, we're going to do it on this channel. So make sure to watch and subscribe, and don't forget to oh my god.
Click the bell.
Don't forget to click the bell.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Very long day.
So we are now about to enter the. Well, no, we are in the month of June.
Yeah, so we're going to recommend movies between the first 2 weeks of June.
Yep.
And then the next episode is going to be...
Is it the 17th?
Yeah, the 17th.
June 17th, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, we're talking about everything up until June 14th, man.
Yep.
These are the movies to check out for. So, without further ado, the first movie we got is a kid's movie.
The Secret Life of Pets 2.
2, the sequel.
No longer featuring Louis C.K.
I didn't even see the first one, so I don't even know I don't even know who that is. Did he play the main character?
Yeah.
Was it a dog?
Yeah.
It's always about dogs, man. I don't get it. It's always about dogs. What's going
This
on?
one is animated, so and it did make a couple of bucks. So
Did the first one?
Sequel.
Did the first one do really well?
Yeah.
Okay. I like I said, I didn't see it. They made me funny.
Animals, it's cartoons, it's silly jokes, it's butt jokes. It's got a
Oh yeah, because it's dogs, so you know it's about butt jokes. So those animals are dumb as hell.
The only thing I don't like about Secret Life of Pets 2 is that the plot is the basic plot from the first movie. Like literally the same shit.
Isn't it like
Same stuff.
it's pretty much the animals. It's what the animals do when their owners aren't around, right?
Yeah.
And what do they like go on an adventure?
Yeah, like there's a pet that got lost. It's just the same stuff.
What does that sound like though? That story. That sounds like another prominent movie that we've seen.
Toy Story?
Boom. There you go. With just animals.
Yep.
So, I mean, there's not this entire list for the first 2 weeks of June. There are absolutely no kids movies. So
You're gonna take your kids to see it regardless.
exactly. So I mean, that's the Secret Life of Pets is rated. It's rated PG.
Yeah?
Oh, probably because it's probably like action scenes that like put the
Yeah,
animals in
yeah,
danger
yeah.
or whatever. I forget what the term they call it. But anyway, enough of that.
Next movie is one that I'm kind of excited for because of the trailer, but I'm not excited because of the history of the movies, but it's the new X-Men movie, Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, Dark Phoenix. I'm a huge Marvel advocate, if you know. I love X-Men. That's like my favorite group in Marvel. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like these X-Men movies are garbage. Like, I mean, I did like First Class and Days of Future Past. I did like somewhat. That Apocalypse movie.
I'm hoping that they go a different route with Dark Phoenix, because this is supposed to be the end of this particular era of X-Men.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping that they go out with a bang.
Yeah, I mean that trailer did look super epic, but all of their trailers look super epic.
Yeah, that's what you were saying earlier.
So, and then you watch it like that Apocalypse movie. When I saw it, I was like real hyped. Like,
But you're right, the trailer was really good.
Yeah.
They're hoping this one a lot closer to the best, though, because we don't know who Jessica Chastain is
True.
in the trailer.
True.
And second of all, I think Sophie Turner seems to be acting her ass off just in the trailer alone.
yeah, you're right. That's because Game of Thrones is about to be over in Game of Thrones will be over by the time this is up. So
Yeah.
Sansa, she gotta hold it down, man. So yeah, nah, she looks like she's doing her thing. There's a scene in the trailer where Magneto has all of these guns and he's shooting at her, and they're doing absolutely nothing, and he looks like he's fearing for his life.
Well, Jean Grey is super powerful.
Yeah, nah, you're right.
The
She
Dark
is.
Phoenix saga is really good. So
Yeah, it is.
I'm just wondering how they're gonna bring it to the screen so it doesn't look corny.
True. Ryan Singer though, bruh. You're next, man. They coming for you, bro. You need to cut it out. And I know you know what I'm talking
I
about.
think it's too late for him.
You think so? I mean, who knows, man.
He got fired after Bohemian Rhapsody.
You know, we're gonna keep the politics out of this, man. But Dark Phoenix, y'all better not let us down. It's rated PG-13. You know what I mean? Go check it out. I think that's the last. That's like the last superhero movie we see until Spider-Man, right?
Far From Home.
Yeah, Far From Home, which starts like phase 4 of the MCU.
Comes out in July.
Yeah, in July. So, next movie on this list is
Late Night with Mindy Kaling and Emma Thompson. Basically, it's I feel like it's a kind of typical story. It's just the setting is atypical. But it's basically Emma Thompson is like a Conan O'Brien, Jay Leno type. Her audience is dwindling. All her writers are like in their 30s, white guys that are kind of boring, kind of racist, and not funny. So she fires half of them and hires diverse writers, including Mindy Kaling.
Women of color.
And of course, it's a Mindy Kaling movie, so there's a romance, there's some jokes. It's kind of like The Devil's Wears Prada, but like Tina Fey-ified. If that makes any sense.
I think Tina Fey is hilarious. So
I think Mindy Kaling is hilarious. I think she's a really funny writer, and I feel like she's underused. Because like in Ocean's 8, for example, she had like nothing to do.
I didn't see that movie. I did want to see that movie too, but I never got a chance to see it. I've never seen any of the Ocean's movies actually. Not because I don't think. Exactly. It's not because I don't think they're good. It's just because every time I want to see them, another one comes out, and then I feel like I'm late to the party.
Yeah, I have a lot of faith in this movie. It's apparently the highest that Amazon has ever paid for an acquisition. If I'm not mistaken, they paid her at a festival. They paid Mindy Kaling's company $13 million. So they must have some faith in it.
Word. It looks good. I think it looks good. It looks good. It looks like a good movie that you'll watch on like a Sunday afternoon when you're winding down. You need
Probably
something
get
lighthearted.
Couple of laughs.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So
And that one's rated R, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna be as punchy with the dialogue as they can.
yeah, they have to. They have to because I don't think I've seen any like Amazon originals, like anything on Amazon Prime
I've never
Video.
watched anything on Amazon.
You know what? Amazon Prime Video has movies that are really, really good that aren't on like Netflix or Hulu.
That are hard to find.
Exactly.
I've seen a couple like that, but I'm saying like Amazon originals.
Yeah, no, I haven't
I don't
seen
watch
any.
their TV, well, their shows, and I like Man in the High Castle.
I heard that was good, but I didn't see it.
Transparent, I hear is good. Mozart in the Jungle won a bunch of awards, but
True.
like, am I watching them like feverishly like people do with Netflix shows now?
No, exactly. So maybe Late Night is gonna bring that crowd over there. Yeah, maybe. So Late Night is rated R, like we said, and the last movie to round out the first week in June is this one. It's for the ladies.
This is the only limited release we have on this entire list. It's NC-17, and it's about exotic
dancers that are males. Well, no, I'm sorry. No, just exotic dancers, period, because I forgot. Yeah.
in the Black community and how they find community and friendship and joy and love.
Yeah, there's a lot of penis references in this trailer. So since it's NC-17, I can almost imagine that it's going to be a lot of.
There's gonna be some swinging.
Yeah, there's gonna be some swinging going on. A couple of maybe some sword fighting, some full frontal.
This movie did really well on the festival circuit. It's the only reason why I think it should be on this list. Because I feel like it's exactly the kind of movie that if it finds a crowd,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna talk about it.
Yeah. No. You're right. Like that movie to me looks like a movie where
It's like Magic Mike in real life.
it's like Magic Mike in real life, but the fact that it's a documentary, I feel like if it finds a crowd, I feel like that movie will, with the memes, it'll probably be it'll just blow up. Like how Bird Box was.
Yep.
I feel like with the memes, it'll just blow up. So, I mean, I'm not gonna watch it for obvious reasons, but your girl might watch it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So,
your girl will watch it.
You know what I mean?
It's
So,
always fun when people can find community in kind of kitschy things.
yeah.
As long as they're not hurting anybody, like that weird Tickled documentary about the guy with
Oh.
the tickle videos. That's a weird fetish. Not kink shaming. I'm just saying that's weird. But in general, documentaries about communities around weird things of weird fandoms, I think are very cute.
Yeah.
Even if there's some swinging of genitalia.
Pretty much. So remember it's NC-17, so just brace yourself.
As they say at the end of the trailer, don't bring your kids.
Yeah, do not bring your kids. Like, don't bring your kids.
This isn't Step Up.
No. I'm actually kind of thinking. I'm trying to think like since it's NC-17, where would this movie be playing? New York it's got to be playing in like New York and LA.
I'm sure that there's some independent cinemas here and there that will play.
True, probably. Just because they know, like, yo.
It's gonna bring in the cougar crowd.
Yeah. This definitely has an audience. That definitely has an audience, man. So this one's for the ladies. Rounds out the films for the first week of June. And the second week of June it doesn't really have too many. It's only 3.
But it starts with a bad Mama Jamma.
Yeah. Shaft. Yeah. Samuel
Rated R.
Jackson. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this one. It's basically like a passing of the baton movie for Shaft Jr. And in the trailer, which to me looked very whack.
Yeah, no, to me it
There's
did too.
Shaft Superseder.
Yeah.
Grandpa. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Once I saw that shot that I know is trying to be iconic of the grandfather with the jacket, Sam Jackson with the jacket, and the son with the jacket, I was like, I'm not watching this.
Yeah, no, it looked super corny. First off, that first Shaft movie wasn't even that good. I'm like, y'all made a sequel after how many years?
But it's a legacy movie. I tell you this all the time. I feel like once a certain amount of years pass, the thing becomes cult, and it doesn't even matter whether it's good or not to some people.
True.
I think that's the whole basis of nostalgia.
Yeah, no, you're right.
How many things have made a comeback and we're like, it wasn't a thing back then?
Yeah, nah, like Total Recall,
Total Recall is a good movie.
not the remake.
No, definitely not the remake. But the first one was a good
The first one was a good movie, but the remake was not.
Like, nobody's out here thinking, like, you know what, we should really bring back Total Recall. It's already good. Like, why are you...
Nah, I can dig it.
Like I said in my Lion King review, which is also on this channel,
Check that out, y'all.
what's the point if you're gonna do these things either shot for shot or only change like the twist? Like, it's not a man, it's a woman, or like whatever the case may be. Like, there's no point.
True.
Shaft, it was dead in the water before it ever came out. But if you like this kind of thing, or your granddad liked this kind of thing, or...
That's it. That's pretty much it. Like, I mean, I can't blame Samuel L. Jackson because, you know, Samuel L. Jackson is officially the highest paid actor in Hollywood in terms of total amount of revenue.
And he's doing it at 70, so like, good for him.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying.
He was just in the Shyamalan movie. He's in the Brie Larson movie.
Captain Marvel.
No.
Oh, the other
The
one.
one that she directed.
Yes, on Netflix.
Yeah.
You're right. So, boom, there you go. Remember, and he was in Captain Marvel, Seth.
He is all over the place.
He is all over the
I
place.
just don't think that this one is it.
I think this one is it because, just like you said, it's a passing of the baton. He's like, you know what, I'll do one more,
You're gonna be in there.
and that's it.
You're gonna be in there June 14th.
No.
That's exactly what I mean.
The first Shaft movie, I watched it when it was on HBO, and I was sitting there like, Christian Bale, like, nah.
I don't
bruh.
even remember Christian Bale being in
He was in
Shaft.
the beginning of the movie yelling at a whole bunch of racial slurs at the dinner table, and then he like killed some black man, and then that's when Shaft came in and like solved the murder.
I must have blocked all of that out.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. That was before the Dark Knight days.
I mean, it's rated R, so.
Yeah, because it's gonna be it's Samuel L. Jackson. It's gonna be a whole bunch of F-bombs.
You don't think there's gonna be high on violence?
No, yeah, it is. Yeah, no, there's gonna be a lot of gun
It's one of the
violence.
few, I was gonna say the few franchises that still fetishizes guns.
Yeah, no, you're right. Next to John Wick.
Yeah, but John Wick is like the first one after a really long time.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Everything turned into like wire fu, hand-to-hand combat. Even freaking Charlie's Angels was hand-to-hand.
Yeah, no, you're right. So Shaft, rated R. I don't even know who played Shaft Jr. Like the guy who's passing the baton too.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
He looks corny anyway.
yeah, he does.
I think he's supposed to be corny though, 'cause he's like an MIT graduate.
Oh, true. Yeah, he's not grizzly enough.
Right. It seems in the trailer they were trying to bring out comedy from the fact that he was nerdy. But I ain't about Shaft, so we're gonna go to the next one, which is Men in Black International.
That movie looks corny too.
All Men in Black movies are corny.
Nah, the first two were really good.
I didn't say they weren't good. I just think they're a little campy.
Pretty much a quick synopsis here. Valkyrie and Thor, Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, you know, they work for the MIB or whatever, and there's a mole in the vicinity, and they're pretty much trying to sniff them out.
I think it's interesting. I mean, it would be kind of tiring to just redo the same thing over and over and over again.
You're right. I saw that Men in Black 3 with just Will Smith and where he like CGI Tommy Lee Jones, and that movie was atrocious. That's when I started realizing that Will Smith is on a decline.
Back then?
Yeah, that when I saw that. Now I would, I don't want to say he was on
I
the
would
decline.
say this last decade is the decline of Will Smith.
Well, no, you know what? That's a good conversation. And we won't get too far into this, but I agree with you because every time Will Smith comes out with a movie, people automatically assume it's going to be fantastic, and I'm like,
I assume it's going to be bad.
Yes, Will Smith really has had the whack juice since like 7 pounds.
Bright.
Bright wasn't that bad though.
Collateral Damage, or whatever the hell it's called.
I never saw that. Oh wait, you talking about the one where he was a doctor?
Where he's the head of a company and he gets convinced that like the manifestations of love and death and something are real people.
I don't think I saw. That sounds crazy.
Crazy bad.
Oh, it's bad.
After Earth.
Yeah, that movie was terrible,
I mean,
yo.
his lineup in the last decade is just like.
Yeah, nah, you're right. You're right.
No.
All in all, though, Will Smith has got the whack juice, man.
Let's hope that Aladdin worked.
Well, I mean, at this point in June, that movie would be out already.
So we'll know.
You're gonna keep that in too. So that is MIB, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
I like Tessa Thompson a lot. I think she's got a lot of charisma. And
I think so
that
too.
Chris Hemsworth is funny, not just from Thor.
I don't think he's funny.
I think he's funny.
I don't think he's
He
funny.
was the funniest thing about Ghostbusters.
No, he was not.
What was the funniest thing about Ghostbusters?
That movie was not funny.
But I'm the hater. Okay,
That
whatever.
movie was not funny. But but it's crazy because I liked it though. So MIB is rated PG. Huh. PG?
Yeah.
Really? MIB is rated PG. And the last movie to round out the films for June 14th is
The Jim Jarmusch movie, The Dead Don't Die.
it's pretty much a zombie horror comedy film.
Sort of like a Zombieland. It basically looks like those skits that were in the Grindhouse movies. Like Don't. That kind of thing where it's like the joke has gone so far that it's serious all over again.
Yeah.
But the cast is really good. Chloe Sevigny, Adam Driver, Bill Murray, Tilda Swinton, the list goes on and on and on and on and on.
Tilda Swinton still looking like the chosen one from Doctor Strange in this movie, and the anime character with that sword.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing her little, crouching tiger, hidden dragon
I bet
thing.
money those are all her suggestions.
You said what?
I bet money those are all her suggestions.
Probably.
They were like, yes, Mr. Tilda, whatever you
Yeah,
decide.
yeah. Just something like super duper like out there. You know what I'm saying? Because everything like.
Having her in your movie is automatically going to bring it to a different level.
Yeah, no, you're right. I loved her in Constantine. That movie was fantastic.
I love, Constantine is so underrated.
It is. That movie was. Yo, go check that out, yo. Keanu Reeves, that's your second greatest movie of all time, next to The Matrix, yo. John Wick is number 3. Nah, chill. John Wick is number 2.
Devil's Advocate, come on.
I gotta watch that movie again.
That movie's amazing.
I gotta watch the movie again. But
anyway, The Dead Don't Die. It looks interesting. It's a little corny for me.
it definitely is corny.
But I feel like it's gonna be worked into the plot, like the corniness. Like it's probably like a bunch of like really super ordinary people dealing with an extraordinary event.
Yeah. And I feel like that movie is meant to be corny. Like they don't take themselves that seriously in that movie.
I think Tilda Swinton takes herself seriously in that movie, but
Nah, she looks like Inuyasha, yo. She's got an anime character with that black robe and that long hair.
Name me a time where Tilda Swinton doesn't look like an anime character. Dun, dun, dun.
I can't remember that many movies she's in, but
she always looks.
you're right. She be looking like the
like
Avatar,
cartoon.
like the Last Airbender and all that. Like you're right, yo.
She looks like the Airbender.
Yeah, she look like the Airbender, yo.
Yeah.
You can't tell me in Doctor Strange she ain't look like the Airbender, yo. You just gotta put that. You gotta draw the arrow on her head. You gotta draw the arrow on her head. She'll be the Airbender, yo.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? M. Night Shyamalan cast her for that sequel, yo. Know what I'm
Don't
saying?
make one.
I know, yeah, that movie
In
was
fact,
trash.
take back the other one.
Your word, yeah, that movie was trash.
No.
It's definitely gonna have a niche audience. It's definitely gonna have like that whole Cabin Fever, Sci-Fi Channel, Sharknado type of like crowd. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
probably closer, like I said, closer to Zombieland than to Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Both of those are good movies actually. Zombieland, they got a sequel coming out too.
It's too late.
Yeah, it might be. But yeah, so that's it, man. Those are the last those are the movies to watch from June 1st through the 14th. And I mean,
On the 17th, we'll have the next episode that will conclude June. And like we said, there's not a lot going on at the beginning of June, but I guess the end of June is what's gonna bring it.
What's one of the biggest movies at the end of June?
I don't even remember.
I can't remember either. I don't know. But the first half of June is still better than the first half of May. You know what I'm saying?
I think the first half of June is better than this entire month.
Of May?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I might give you that. Nah, no.
How are you gonna give it?
John Wick, Ma, and Brightburn.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Just off of hype alone, that wins over the first half of June.
Fair
You
enough.
know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. That's the cinematics. We'll be back for the second half of June. You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments what you thought. Maybe there's a movie that we didn't mention that you think should be on this list. Maybe you're really hyped for Secret Life of Pets 2. Maybe you're really hyped for Shaft.
Be sure to leave us some likes. Be sure to leave us some comments. Be sure to subscribe. Click on the bell. You know what to do.
All of that stuff, man. Holla at Moonlight Media on Instagram. The links will be in the description. We are out of here. Any last words?
Links will be in the description.
I just said that.
You said subscription.
Oh, okay. Go Raiders!